Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to give a review over Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, y'all know I'm not the best. I'm not the most consistent when it comes to reviews. I'm not a big TV. This is what it comes. This is whenever I watch TV, it's never in most of the time it's not in real time. Like, I don't watch shit until 3, 4, 5 days after it comes on. But I wanted to start getting into reviews. You know, I think I could do a decent job. Again, you know, I'm more of a Wendy Williams type of nigga. You know, I like to talk about hot topics, and then I like to sprinkle in probably you know, a reality show every now and again when something pops off. You know, I've tried to do reality TV shows like reviews in the past, but I'll do 3 or 4 episodes and then I tap out. Like, okay, I can't do it because the shows like Love and I can do a Real Housewives of Atlanta or Potomac or something like that. But the Love and Hip Hop shows, they get my nerves worked up so bad to the point where I'm just I'm yelling, talking about bitch you stupid, nigga you stupid, nigga you ain't shit, bitch you ain't shit. I'm just I'm not about to spend 15, 20 minutes hollering and screaming, talking about bitch you ain't shit, nigga you ain't shit. So I was just you know, I'm just not gonna do the reviews. But I'm gonna give it another shot. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do the reviews. I don't know if I want to go line by line or if I just want to talk about that specific person at the time. Okay, this is what's going on with Spice. This is what's going on with Carly Red. This is what's going on. So I'll figure that out, you know, as we do the reviews. But let's go ahead and get into this review. This is my first review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I will come back later today with part 2. I have to take my nieces to my mama's house with my sister for the weekend. So we have to drive there, then drive back in. So hopefully I can get both of them done before we leave. If not, I'll put the part 2 up when I get back. Anyways, so Stevie J, he's married to Faith Evans. He moves to LA. For some reason, I think that Stevie J is going to be part of the LA cast, the Hollywood cast next season. I mean, it only makes sense. I don't think that Mona Scott is going to let Stevie J go. I'm sure they'll offer them more money, but I think he's going to be a part of the Hollywood cast next season. But he moves to LA. He calls himself Mr. Faith Evans. Did y'all see that clip when Faith sung at the Soul Train Awards? That bitch sung her ass off. Anyways, Spice. Listen, I love Spice, but I don't know what it is, but I don't understand what Spice is saying until after she's finished speaking. Is that weird? She could be talking, she could be saying something I'm just about to read something from my iPad. Stevie J moves to LA, calls himself Mr. Faith Evans. I don't realize what she says until after she says Evans. Right when she speaks, I'm just looking at her what is she saying? And then after she finishes talking, then I realize what she just said. Anyways, they showed a flashback clip when she told Tokyo Vanity she looks like she's not hungry. I don't care what nobody say. I know she was fat shaming that girl, and I know it's not right. But when I tell you, I holler so loud in my bedroom. Anyways, but Spice is doing a little show, and she meets up with this artist developer. She meets up with Vaughn. He's an artist development type of person, and she wants to be a bigger star. He tells her that she may need to change her look. Now listen, I know where the storyline is heading. So you know you have to act like you don't know. I guess that's my hard thing about. Anyways, I'm about to start complaining. Let me just do the review. Now this is what I felt like they blew up for no reason, because at that point, even though it may sound fucked up and even though it probably is shady, you hear a lot of these people in the industry telling, especially these girls, I'm sure girls and boys, but probably a lot of girls, women, that they need to change their look. I think it's pretty much happened with a lot of people, even Rihanna. I think that they wanted Rihanna to go down this certain path of, I think they said that Rihanna could only wear certain nail polish, certain lipstick. Like, she's the one who went like off the road and was like, bitch, I'm cutting my hair off, I'm getting tattoos, I'm living my life. So I think when he said we have to change your look, maybe she was projecting onto him, and maybe she thought that he automatically was talking about her skin color, when he could have possibly been talking about, like, okay, bitch, we might need to get rid of the blue wigs, or we might need to give you a blonde wig, or we might need to give you a longer hair. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think she jumped the gun. Like, you really don't even know what he means when he says change your look. Yes, it's fucked up that you have to change your look to be in this industry, but Spice, you're not the only one. Anyways, they get her and Tokyo get upset. Mimi says that she was at her house, she was taking the garbage out, and there was a man in her car. And he shoots at her. Now, baby, let me tell you something. I know moving ain't that easy for some people. Moving can be very expensive. You know, and I don't think that Mimi is filthy rich. But I don't think the bitch is, you know, struggling either. I don't think she, you know, making struggle meals at night. Bitch, I would have had to move. There's no way that I could walk outside and I see a man sitting in my car and then you shoot at me and then think I'm just going to go back in my house and be comfortable. Like, no. Like, girl, what? What, Mimi? Now, I'm not going to lie. I think I do remember hearing something about this on the blogs. Like, I think I remember hearing this, like, something happened about Mimi getting shot at or our house getting broken into. Mimi, you're a better woman than I ever, because, bitch, I would have left all that shit. I would have got my baby. It would have been out that hoe. Do you hear me? Scrap is back in the halfway house. Now, listen. Scrap is in the halfway house. God. Scrap, that intro, when they all, you know, the new intro for Love and Hip Hop, and that Scrap fine as fucking that purple suit. That nigga know he fine than a motherfucker. But I guess he giving me halfway house tease now. Cause baby, he look a mess. But he can't leave the halfway house unless a blood relative that is not on papers. You can't be on papers. You have to be a blood relative in order to check him out of the halfway house. He can leave for, you know, a few hours a week. Girl, I said that's a girl. I know everybody is dealt different cards in life. Some people's struggles are different, or sometimes even harder than yours. My lips are ashy. Hold up. Because I'm not supposed to be on here with no ashy. I'll be on here with these house shirts on. I'm not about to be here with no ashy lips. You hear me? I lost my, okay. Smell. My lip gloss be popping. My lip gloss be cool. My lip and put it. Smell. Anyway, so Scrap can't even leave the motherfucking halfway house unless a blood relative, like a mama, a daddy, a sister, a brother, you know, that's not on papers can check him out. Well, guess what? Everybody in his motherfucking family on papers, so he can't leave the halfway house. So somehow Karen finds this sister that his daddy had. She finds his sister from his dad's side. Basically, am I saying that right? Karen King found his half-sister. His father had with another woman. You have to be half-sister. Anyways, y'all get what I'm trying to say, shit. I don't know how Karen King found that lady. Karen King, when Scrap started asking her questions later on in the show, Karen King was lying. Girl, Karen King, you been knowing where that man was at. You probably still talk to the motherfucker. You was probably pissed off. You said, fuck you, nigga, you'll never see your son again. And I think that's how it probably went. Anyways, Mama D. Mama D on stage with the titties hanging out. It's her birthday. Baby, I swear, did Mama D have on a bra or did she have some pasties on her nipples? Now listen, that ain't my mama, so I don't give a damn. I know I'm probably 1 in a million what I'm about to say. I actually don't think nothing wrong with what Mama D got on. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, maybe I don't care because it ain't my mama. But I mean, Mama D looks good. Mama D looks good. You know, she's an old bitch, but at the end of the day, like, Mama D looks good. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyways, Karen King tells her, you know, that Scrap is out the halfway house. Basically, what I just said about they can't even pick him up because them hoes on papers. Somehow, Bambi and her mama is living with Mama D now. I said, what? What happened to Scrap House? Child. I said, I guess we ain't the only one struggling, huh? Well, we ain't struggling like that. I ain't lost my, girl, I ain't got evicted. I mean, I'm not saying Scrap got evicted either, but I just need to know why y'all living with Mama D. That's all I want to know. Anyways, Carla Red is engaged. I really don't give a damn about that. They show Eva and Stevie J and Faith out at dinner. Faith seems like a cool chick, I'm not gonna lie. She seems like she's really, really nice. I'm glad that she doesn't really, from what I see so far, even though it's just been one clip, she doesn't really overstep her boundaries. You know, like, I like the fact that she knows her place. Like, at the end of the day, I know I'm about to start preaching. At the end of the day, yes, you are the wife, but at the end of the motherfucking day, that's still not your goddamn child. Point blank period. You are the wife, you are the stepmother, but at the end of the goddamn day, that is not your child. So you just need to sit there, smile. Hey, how you doing? It's nice to see you again. You and your mom, are you okay? Okay. Anyways, that baby looked just like motherfucking Stevie J. That baby looked just like Stevie J. I said, ain't that some shit? Because I know when Mimi get mad, you can't go too far, girl. Because Stevie J running around your house. Every time you look around the corner, Stevie J right there. I said, that got to be the worst feeling in the world. To get into an argument with your baby daddy and you look around the corner, he's still looking at your face. And that nigga live halfway across the country. How you live halfway across the country and I still see your fucking face in my goddamn apartment? Ain't that the worst feeling in the world? Shout out to all the baby mamas out there who can't stand their baby daddies, but their babies look just like their goddamn daddies. I know y'all be pissed off every day. Anyways, Stevie J asked Eva to move to LA. Stevie J. Now all of a sudden you want custody of your child because now you feel like you got some help to raise her. I said, nigga, you so trifling. Stevie J, in the simple fact that your daughter knows that you didn't raise her says a lot. And it's actually kind of sad, bitch. Like, your daughter pretty much told you have to ask the person who raised me. Faith, that's your husband. Your stepdaughter just told you that your husband ain't shit and that he ain't never been there for her. But you the one who wanted to marry him. Anyways, girl. Spice talks to her kids. I feel bad for Spice. I feel bad. Like, I really felt bad in that scene. Like, damn, like, her kids want her to come home and just get a regular job. You know, Spice has dreams. And, you know, she wants to accomplish those dreams. So right now her kids are in Jamaica with her parents while she's trying to, you know, basically, bitch. Oh girl, I keep forgetting I got so nervous. I keep forgetting that my fan is on in my bedroom and my notebook is laying on my bed and the wind keep hitting the paper up. And so I keep hearing something and I forget that it's that. Anyways, later she goes in to talk to the doctor about bleaching her skin. Now, I don't really feel like getting into this whole colorism talk right now. We'll do that later on. But listen. We'll talk about that next video because I gotta hurry up with this video. She goes to see the doctor. The doctor basically tells her she'll need a psychological evaluation because it's a big, it's a big change. Like, bitch, you want to come in here talking about you want to bleach your skin, and then later on, her and Mimi get into it. That's not the same thing. Let me say something. You changing your skin color is not the same thing as a bitch getting some titties on her chest. It's not. It's really not. Like, she could easily go get those implants removed. Bitch, once your skin is changed, like, bitch, you're pretty much, from what I understand, it's pretty much gone. Anyways, girl, they get into it. Girl, sorry, this thing, this is a cheap ass scarf I got from Zara. And you see that? Y'all see that? Like, it just be shedding and shit. Girl, let me tell y'all something. Girl, I went to Atlanta in January. And girl, I'm just walking across the street. I stayed in Midtown. So I'm walking across the street to my hotel. Just got off the train, just going. Just got my coat on. Just, bitch, I'm in Atlanta, bitch. I'm in this thing, bitch. Girl, baby, now mind you, I'm walking and I see people looking at me. I'm thinking they looking at me because like I was dressed cute. I had my big coat on. You know, I had my jeans on. Had my Prada's on, bitch. Fresh haircut, earrings in, you know. Had my little watch on, bitch. Had my little bag. I'm just walking, bitch, getting it popping. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm cute. Come on now. Bitch, I done checked into the hotel. The bitch at the front desk ain't said shit to me. Bitch, I get in my room. Girl, literally, all this shit has shedded into my beard. It looked like I had a white beard. When I tell y'all, I was evil, bitch. Do you hear me? Oh, I was so mad. Bitch, I done walked across the street thinking I'm cute. Then checked into the hotel room. Bitch, you was literally probably 10 inches away from my face. And you couldn't say, oh, Mr. Mitchell, by the way, you may want to rub, you know, you have something on your face. You have something on your face. Girl, I'm talking about, it was white shit all over her. My scarf was blowing and shit. So, you know, I'm feeling like I was in a video already, bitch. I'm walking across the street, scarf blowing, and I'm just walking like, bitch, I'm about to fuck up Atlanta, bitch. You hear me, bitch? Ugh. Anyways. So, Mimi Spice has a photo shoot later on. Mimi and Rashida and Carly Red come and meet her. Spice done changed her whole goddamn body. She done painted her body white or whatever the fuck she was doing. Listen. I understand what Spice is doing. I don't know if she is executing it right, but I definitely understand what she's saying. It's hard out here for the dark-skinned girls. And when you think about it, like, dark-skinned girls are not as, and they can be just as talented as the Beyoncés. Just as talented, if not more. But because they are my skin color or darker, they won't get their props. Like you, and this is somebody who loves Rihanna. All Rihanna do is walk back and forth on stage. You don't think there's a dark-skinned bitch out there who can do the same goddamn thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like getting into that right now. I gotta go. Bye, y'all.